At his sublime best, VVS Laxman is a sight for the gods. Wristy, willowy and sinuous, he can match sometimes even better Tendulkar for stroke play. His onside game is comparable to his idol Azharuddin's, yet he is decidedly more assured on the offside and has the rare gift of being able to hit the same ball to either side. The Australians, who have suffered more than most, paid the highest compliment after India's 2003-4 tour down under by admitting they did not know where to bowl to him. Laxman, a one-time medical student, finally showed signs of coming to terms with his considerable gifts in March 2001, as he tormented Steve was thought to be invincible Australians with a majestic 281 to stand the Kolkata Test on its head. But even though he had another wonderful series against the Australians in 2003-4 with 2 centuries, one of them involving a bat from the dead, match-winning, 300-plus partnership with Kolkata ally Rahul Dravid at Adelaide, he hasn't quite managed the consistency that could have turned him into a batting great. Between dazzling and sometimes workmanlike hundreds, he has suffered the frustration of numerous 20s and 30s and has lost his place in the one-day side. Nothing, though, has deterred him from tormenting his favourite opponents with silken strokes and piles of runs. In the course of the double hundred at Feroz Shah Kotla in 2008, he became the second Indian batsman after Tendulkar to score more than 2,000 runs against the Australians. A couple of years later, batting with a runner due to back spasms, he conjured up a magical unbeaten 73 in a thrilling run chase in Mohali. However, in 2011 the runs dried up into successive overseas trips. In 8 innings in England he scored 182, and then the poor run continued in his favourite country and against his favourite opponent, Australia. With India losing those matches badly, his future as an international player was suddenly under threat. There were calls from former players and commentators questioning Laxman's selection for the 2-test home series against New Zealand in August 2012. On 18 August, though, less than a week before the series was to begin in his hometown Hyderabad, Laxman announced his retirement from international cricket with immediate effect, resisting the temptation to end his career in front of his home crowd. VVS Laxman debuted in Test cricket against South Africa at Ahmedabad on 20 November 1996. His last Test match was against Australia at Adelaide on 24 January 2012. VVS Laxman debuted in ODI cricket against Zimbabwe at Cuttack on 9 April 1998. His last ODI match was against South Africa at Centurion on 3 December 2006. VVS Laxman played 134 Test matches, 225 innings, and scored 8,781 runs with a super strong batting average of 45.97. His highest score of 281 against Australia at Eden Gardens, Kolkata, in 2001 helps India to win the Test by 171 runs after following on. Without any doubt, VVS Laxman was declared man of the match in that Test. He hit 17 centuries and 56 half-centuries along with 5 sixes in his entire Test career. As a fielder he took 135 catches. VVS Laxman played 86 ODI matches, 83 innings, and scored 2,338 runs in his entire ODI career with a decent batting average of 30.76. His ODI strike rate is 71.23. His highest ODI score of 131 against Zimbabwe at Adelaide in VB Tri-Series 2004 helps India to win that ODI by 3 runs in an absolute thriller. Without any doubt, VVS Laxman was declared man of the match in that ODI. He hit 6 centuries and 10 half-centuries in his entire ODI career. As a fielder, he took 39 catches. VVS Laxman had a super blockbuster first-class record. He played 267 matches, 436 innings, and scored massive 19,730 runs with a glorious batting average of 51.64. His highest score in first-class cricket is 353. He has 55 centuries in his kitty. He also took 277 catches as a fielder in first-class cricket. In List A cricket, VVS Laxman played 173 matches, 166 innings, and scored 5,078 runs with a batting average of 34.54. His highest score in List A cricket is 131. He has 9 centuries in his kitty. He also took 74 catches as a fielder in List A cricket. VVS Laxman also played 25 T20 matches and scored 491 runs with a strike rate of 114.71.